Well, hello folks, welcome back to the Wyoming Way. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, some of our bulls got to missing their girlfriends and helped themselves through the fence back in with the cows. So Dan and I here, we're gonna go get them back in, aren't we, cowboy? Well, everybody, I've acquired yet another new horse here on the ranch. This is a nice little 3-year-old filly I just bought, registered quarter horse. And when I say little, I mean it. She is tiny. In fact, I had to get a different breast collar and a different girth, smaller girth, just to fit her. You can see how huge that saddle looks on. I mean, I can almost touch the ground on both sides when I'm up on her. But I've ridden her a couple times and I really liked her so far. This is kind of the first time we'll be doing any kind of cow work, so we'll see how she does. The outfit I got her from had been calling her Sage, and not that there's anything wrong with that name, but I don't really particularly like it for her, so I'm trying to come up with a new name. And if any of you watching have any good ideas for a name, drop them in the comments. I have a hard time coming up with names for horses. Good job.
Thanks.
Dan, one of those bulls is right there in the corral. Got a gimme. Well, let's get this one bull locked away. I will take a gimme any day. I'll get this gate here in the corner if you'll bring him in. We'll go in right here with him. Just right. Good job. My goodness, that's loud. Sorry about that, YouTube. I have to get some WD-40 on those gates. I think we're looking for 4 more. I think there were 5 total in here. So I fed all these cows kind of right by the corral this morning with the idea that we'd be up here this afternoon to try to get these bulls in. So hopefully we won't have a whole lot of riding to do to get them. Right there. Well, let's just get one at a time. It'll be easier to get one at a time. He's going to want to go back that way, so be quick and be ready to cut him off. Get right up beside me, Dan. Just stay with me. Cut him off. There we go. All right, 2 down. Shut this gate. Okay. Should be 3 more. Huh? Oh yeah, there's one. Good eye. Boy, these boys do not want to leave the cows, that's for sure. Can you blame them? Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Well, we're going down that. We are going down that. Huh. Okay, we'll go over here. She will not go down a hill for some reason. Come on. You have to go down. Come on. There you go. There you go. Nothing to it. That's weird. Get back, Dan. You got to come up that way. We're just trying to contain him at this point, not really pressure him. And as long as he keeps going this same direction, we won't pressure him. Yeah, so guys, this filly, I really like her, but she's acts like she has not been ridden outside very much, especially up and down steeper terrain. And so this is fine. I mean, she's a young horse, so you never really know what you're gonna get. You buy a young horse that's really broke in an arena or a corral, and that don't get me wrong, that's important, but you find out a lot about a horse when you get them outside and start using them on cattle and cowboying and stuff. So she's pretty green. She's got a ways to go, but she's nice and gentle and got a good mind. So that sets her ahead of the curve to begin with. So she'll be all right. But you saw back in those trees, she didn't want to go down a little hill, and was kind of scared of the trees and just kind of unsure of herself. But she'll get over that pretty quick. If we need to, we'll take some of these cows with him. Oh, never mind. Looks like he's just going to walk into the corral. Good job. I see that other bull right up there. I think this is all of them. I think this is the last two. We better just take one at a time, because I have a feeling if those two get together, they're going to start fighting. So we'll just try to get this one first. Warm weather like this makes bulls really feel good and makes them get kind of froggy acting, and they will fight. And they will hurt each other and tear fences out and all kinds of good stuff. Come on, big fella. We're almost there. I hate to ruin all your fun, but you can't be in with these cows all winter. Okay, let's go get that last one. Oh man, I'm gonna like this little filly. Holy smokes, she is nice. You are a nice one. We just need to come up with a good name for you. Well, I forgot my sorting stick, so I'm gonna have to use this to poke them if I need to. Okie doke. Run these down the road and we'll come back and get the other two. You gonna get the gate?
Yeah.
Boy, what a young man. It just warms my heart. You know how nice it is to have somebody get the gates? Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
So we've taken these bulls several miles down the road and we're gonna kick them in with all the other bulls because it is an undeniable and inviolable law of nature that boys and girls want to be together. And as long as these bulls are anywhere near those cows, we're gonna be having issues. So we're gonna remove the temptation and get them far, far away. Thank you for being such cooperative bulls today. Making Dan and I look good for YouTube. It doesn't always go that easy, guys. I'm here to tell you. Well, folks, Dan and I are gonna get the rest of these bulls hauled, but that'll be a walk in the park. So I think I'm gonna wrap the video up right there. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this, another day in the life of a rancher in northern Wyoming. Well, I tell you what, anytime you get to spend the day around horses and cattle and pretty ranch country and beautiful weather like this, and get to see a young colt do so well and get to see a young cowboy do so well, I tell you what, it's a pretty rewarding and fulfilling day if you ask me. Thank you for tuning into the Wyoming Way. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, turn the notifications on, and we'll catch you on the next one.